alongside Chris Singleton. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Devin Brown.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Out of here. His 48th of the year. It's 2-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzano. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. This one in the air, center field. Brown under it. And it's caught for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
2 on, 2 outs. Well struck, right field. And it one-hops the wall. 1 run is in. Throw is high and over his head. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. He's in there.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
That one ripped. Into the bullpen and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
So 2 on with 2 away. Devin Brown now at the plate. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. Home run number 50 on the year. It's 10-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Hammered, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Devin Brown getting ready to hit. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
2 outs, runner at first. Nolan Jones next up for the Cardinals. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins take this one in a blowout. Brown may not be stoppable. Devin Brown went yard 3 times last game with that elite power. So 2 down. Devin Brown will hit next. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the...
Runner takes off for third. That's ball 4. Out at third. And that ends the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. Base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swung on, belted. Clark raging back towards the wall. And that's the 3rd out. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. Now up for St. Louis, Thomas Sajazi. De La Cruz leads off second with nobody out. And that one is lifted in the air. Brown drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. The throw in. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Boom, that's just a terrible decision to go for third right there. I mean, he was hosed by a lot. Not even close. You've got to be a little smarter than that on the base paths.
Two out, space is empty. That one fouled off.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
2 down, nobody on. That one ripped right center field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got his second double of the game. The relay throw. So runner at second, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. Runner takes off. This one in the dirt. Throw to third, save. That wasn't close. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. Line to right, base hit. In from third is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now the center fielder, Devin Brown. On the ground, and foul ball. Line drive.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. There's a swing and a drive. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run across. Relay throw to third. And he's out. Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for St. Louis, Travis Bazzana. Ferguson is just 1 strike away. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins keep it rolling. 7 straight victories now. Devin Brown, ready to go in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Devin Brown. Brown with some nice slugging in his last game, 3 extra base hits. Javier back to work. And that one hammered. That's back there. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. His 51st home run of the year. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting game after game. He's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception.
2 outs, base is empty. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody.
Runner on the move, in the dirt, blocked. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Nope, that's ball 4. Runner, take your base.
So 1 out, nobody on. Carlos De La Cruz next up for the Cardinals. Line drive and a base hit right there.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
1 out, runner at second. Wilson Contreras. He's trying for 3rd. Cut on and lifted in the air. Walker snags it. The throw into second. Throw behind the runner. And they've got him. And now the center fielder, Devin Brown. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Devin Brown.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 5-1, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Max Clark next up for the Cardinals. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Brown really stood out in this win.